Hi, this is Michelle,
And this is Ruben.
and this is our honeymoon video, part one. This is us on the plane getting ready to land in Japan, and we had to try their ice cream vending machine first thing when we landed. It was pretty good.
Yeah, and there's vending machines all over Japan. And we hopped in their subway system, and the subways are clean and they're on time by the minute. And this is Shinjuku with a bunch of cool lights.
Do you want to walk inside for this for a second? Okay, Grandpa, you can take your first bite. Go ahead.
My first impression of Japan was that it reminded me a lot of San Francisco, where I grew up, and it was, pretty gray and rainy the first couple of days.
That's why we got soup.
This is actually a Korean restaurant.
They actually had North Korean dish, like a North Korean dish. And that's Godzilla, and it's actually a hotel with Godzilla on the top. One of the things we liked about Japan is the orderliness. There's a smoking area where people, smoke. This is like a subway station, which is all clean and nice, and people are not too loud in there.
Really good food as well. You can get some top-notch food in the train station, so that was great.
So this is a matcha place, and they made matcha, and they made it with this whisk thing. And we got the unsweetened version of the matcha, and when it's unsweetened, it's really bitter, and I don't recommend it. I'd rather have green tea. I'm not sure what the hype's about. Then we went to a mini pig cafe, and there's miniature pigs would sit on your lap. They give you like a blanket, and I think they really like body warmth. And we didn't feed them, but they're already fed. That's why they're moving their mouth like that. And a lot of the pigs got along with each other, and they like to snuggle. And Michelle had a couple on her lap, and I had maybe 10 at one point on my lap. And I was even getting a dead leg because I couldn't feel my leg. There's so much pig on me.
This street is called Takashita Street, where they have very cool fashion, and they have a lot of good street food. This was candied strawberries and grapes, really sweet. I have a big sweet tooth, so it was so fun to try these different snacks. This was a crepe with ice cream and brownie. Ruben doesn't have as much of a sweet tooth, but he does like to try all these different foods. This one is kind of like a grilled cheese in a waffle mixture, and they have this viral thing called the cheese pull, which he will demonstrate right here.
Yum. Cheese pull. Okay. Look up, smile.
This Don Quixote felt endless. It had like 7 or 8 floors, and it wasn't like some of the other Don Quixotes in LA or Hawaii, which are actual grocery stores, but this is more like just a bunch of tourist items. And then we went to see this Made Dreamin' Cafe.
I was very confused. There were some, I guess, language barriers where I thought they wanted a tip, but I'm not really sure what they wanted, and I still to this day don't really know what was going on. But I had fun with the glow sticks, and they had little dance numbers they did in their cute outfits, and you know, we enjoyed ourselves. Definitely a very unique culture.
Yeah, I still don't understand it, and I don't think we'll ever really be into it, but it was worth trying once.
Cute.
Such an interesting building, huh?
After visiting a few other places, we came back to Takashita Street because there was just so much to see there. And we wanted to visit some other animal cafes. And you can only visit one animal cafe per day because if the animals smell a different animal on you, they can get aggressive. So we went to the pig cafe maybe 2 days earlier, and then this is us coming back to check out the Capybara Cafe, which I think is the biggest
Rodent in the world.
rodent in the world.
They can even be bigger than these, and yeah, they're just chewing on food, and they like to get like bathed and pet. And here's Michelle bathing them.
I'm not sure how much they liked it, but they said I could do it, so. This is yet another trip to 7-Eleven. We visited 7-Eleven a lot when we were there because there were so many options for us to take food on the road. That was pretty good. And this is an umbrella someone's holding in the sun. We saw a lot of that in Japan, and I wish they would normalize that in the US because I love protecting my skin from the sun.
So we went to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, which is the best free view in all of Tokyo, and it has a 360-degree view from all angles. There's actually 2 towers. We picked one of them, and you can see it was a really nice view that day.
This is called Omni Rice, and it's basically a thin layer of egg over a lot of rice, and then I think it's like a side of ketchup, and I'm not really sure, maybe it's like a soy sauce on the side. It wasn't that great. I wouldn't go again. I don't think Ruben liked it that much either, but at least we tried it. This was a really cool concert. It was free in near that Godzilla Street in Shinjuku, and it was really fun. It was a ska band.
Yeah, and they have a lot of energy in Tokyo, which is nice to see. Want one of those?
Ruben was really excited to find this fishing restaurant where we had to fish for our own food, and we got a discount. It was cheaper if we caught our own fish. So I gave it a try. I was a little not so great at fishing. I was a little scared of like hurting the fish. Every time the hook scraped against the fish and I didn't catch it, I felt a little bit bad. But I did my best and I did eventually catch something, but it took me a while.
Yeah, so this was like a fishing restaurant in the sense that you could hook a fish by moving along a hook and like literally hooking a fish, or you could put fish food on a bait and then actually catch a fish. It was from like an aquarium, and the fish was fresh, you know, because it was just alive, and you could, you know, cut it different ways, or they would do it for you and cook it different ways, sashimi or grilled or fried or oven baked with spices and stuff.
All right, go ahead. You can put it in the basket. Look at you. I'll take a photo.
So in Japan, there's this gambling game, and it's called pachinko, and it's kind of like a little slot machine. We tried it, we didn't know how to use it, and they gave us these metal balls, and I wasn't even sure what to do with them. And I think you trade them down the street for money. So it's not officially gambling, but realistically it is.
This is Shibuya Crossing, the most popular crossing in Tokyo. So many people crossing that street in all different directions, and people taking photos in the middle of the street just like us, very touristy. And we were able to go to a Starbucks and see it from the top, so that was fun as well.
This is basically like the Times Square of Tokyo. So there's a bunch of billboards everywhere, not only just people walking. And I've read online that thousands of people could be crossing at one time. And here's definitely hundreds, and I'm sure it gets even more crowded than this.
We were really excited to try omakase, which is where the chef chooses what you eat. It's sushi mostly, and it was delicious. This was fresh fish that he had picked from the market that morning, and the rice had some wasabi in it and some other sauce in it, maybe soy sauce, but it was so delicious. It was very warm rice with a tender fish.
Yeah, and he had all different types, and for the most of the meal we were the only two, and he catered just to us. And we both had never tried omakase before, and this was actually a budget omakase, but you know, if I didn't know the price, I would have thought this is a really nice, expensive omakase. And one day we'll try omakase again.
This is Shinjuku during the day. It definitely comes more alive at night, but you can still see some of the lights shining during the day as well. This is the Godzilla Street that we referenced earlier, and kind of where all the main restaurants are. This is called Memory Lane.
It's a narrow alleyway with a bunch of izakayas, which are like bars with food and these like skewer sticks of meat. And we tried some throughout our trip, and they were pretty good. And this is Asakusa, where they have these people like, I don't know, they're almost like acting like horses, because they're like carrying these people on a chariot. And that was something I haven't seen before. And it's a lot of effort, you know, on their part.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So even now, like some young people studying like this street always has big character in
I was like, oh, this I think is a better one.
So Michelle's going to talk about manja, which is her cooking.
No, it's not really my cooking. I just stepped in for a minute for a guest appearance. But they cooked a lot of different stuff in one plate. So it was like, started off with like seafood, like octopus, and then they started adding cabbage and like some sort of pasta thing, and then some fish stuff. It was a lot of stuff in one dish, and I don't know that we liked it that much. It kind of reminded us of something like a fourth grader would put together in their house.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of random ingredients, and this is one of the least appetizing foods I've ever had in my life.
Thanks for watching our video, Honeymoon Part 1 in Japan.
Yeah, looking forward for you guys seeing part 2. Woo!